Hello, 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 everybody. How are you? Welcome to the channel. This is Color and Chat with Joanna. I'm Joanna. It's Monday. How you doing? How's everybody? You good? You okay? I'm really hoping you are. I'm hoping I'm seeing a couple of nodding heads saying, yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Somebody stopped and asked, am I okay today? And she meant it, and that should make you feel a little better, right? I hope. Anyway, look, I got stuff popping here. I'm working in the dark. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, had great weekend. Found some cool framing. I have frames everywhere now. I kind of hauled up on them. And now, I have, you guys are just going to lose it, I swear. This is not anything I'm bragging about. Can I just say right now, I am not bragging about it, but I'm amazed with myself a little bit because I'm a new girl here. You know, I just started all of this in like January. I mean, last year I was all about coloring, and I love, love coloring. I love coloring, and I love doing any kind of old artwork. I really do. Coloring always has a place in my soul. But I would watch all these people um, do coloring, and then the next week they were ripping out a diamond painting, and I was like, well, no, you're not going to be in that line. No, 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 no. And they were all like, oh, come on. And I was like, that's way too close to cross stitch, and I am not there yet. I'm not doing it. I'm not old enough to do it. Plus, I don't know if I would be something I would love to do because kind of half blind anyway in the daytime. And no, I said okay, and I bought one little diamond painting of a little cherry blossom tree hanging off a cliff, which is kind of how I felt at the time. I felt like my life was really hanging off a cliff because there was so much happening. You know, people, you know when so much happens at one time? I've got to find my, where are my tweezers? Here they are. You know when so much is happening at once and you're like, ah, there's no way. I can't, you know, even manage it. But then I took one little diamond painting, and it had those crystals on it, like the rhinestoney things. And then I got a heart one because, well, you know, it was Valentine's Day. I mean, it's the least I could do. Not be a hater and all. So I just gotta. Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, I'm doing a little whip and chat. I'm not gonna hang around forever, but I did want to, you know, catch up with you all and say hello. Um, after that first diamond painting, man, hook me up, please, somebody. And it probably took about till the end of February before I really got my first diamond photo club. And she was named Anastasia. She is matted and mounted on the wall, looking quite lovely, faces my bed, and greets me with her vibrant red hair and a smile every morning. I don't know why I have her in my bedroom. She's not something I particularly thought I would need in a bedroom, but I have to tell you, she looks really good there. So I said, why not? I'll have to show her to you. I'll do a little room tour. I'll probably be doing one in a couple of weeks anyway because, you know, Halloweeny is like a blip in my world, okay? I am not a big fat Halloweeny girl. I love the dress up. I like watching Hocus Pocus, making a great pot of chili, having 5 trick-or-treaters come. If I can even get 5 of them up to the door. Last year we didn't have any, but it was circumstances considered, you know. It was probably for the best. This year I'm going to try to, you know, set up some stuff outside and hopefully, you know, we've got to find a safe way to do candy. These children have been good all year and they ain't got no candy. We ain't got no candy, Mama. We didn't have candy. So I really do need to come up with a way that I can be safe and they can be safe and we're not all spitting on each other and everybody gets a little happiness because the day after Halloween, boom, I'm telling you, literally, I wait until about 10 o'clock on Halloween night and then everything, every pumpkin, every autumn leaf, every little hoochie coochie thing, even this little guy, yes, my little doggy, my little vampire dog. Do you love him? He's going back in the box too. Because it's his no, I have Christmas doggies, I have Christmas teddy bears and puppies and everything. It's over. That's it. I mean, you know, it comes up like big time. Oh, look what I did. Look, I got glitter all over the relief paper. Wait a minute. I gotta. Okay. We'll just pretend that never happened. You didn't see that, right? We didn't see anything. No, 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 no. I know we didn't see anything happen here. I mean, by all means, nothing happened. It's okay. Anyway, so Christmas is really coming down on me like a hurricane. I have, I'm finishing up. Well, I say I'm finishing up. I am not finishing up by any means. I have at least another 3 or 4 days, maybe a week or so to go before I finish All Dogs Go to Heaven. And then I want to set up my, you know, I've got my tribute corner. Right now they're by the fireplace, the urns, and this beautiful glass trivia thing that was given to me. And some wonderful accolades of their beautiful life. You know, that the lives that they had and that kind of thing. I've got that, but I'm just kind of, I'm in that panic mode. Like I gotta get stuff done, man. You know, we gotta get things moving on because Christmas is going to come like a hurricane this year. And if I don't do it soon enough, I'm starting to believe a little bit of that hype about a shortage in retail and stock of things because of the quality, what is it called, the quality control thing. So I'm hoping I'm wrong because I really I'm not going to let that drive me crazy. You know, one thing I know, if I'm broke or I'm sick and it's Christmas, guess what? You're going to get a homemade gift from me. And who doesn't love a handmade, homemade gift? I mean, really. Is there anybody who doesn't? Because, you know, you need to get checked if that's your situation. If retail matters more than people and them putting their actual hands on a project to create for you, well, we got to rethink it. Don't you agree? I agree. Anyway, so my motto that I think will get me through the holiday without having a nervous breakdown this year is just basically be flexible. Be flexible. You know? If they ran out of the red one, buy the blue one. If they're out of the blue one, buy the green one. Just be flexible. because there there are people doing without a lot more than you are. A lot more. It's absolutely insane. The need this year is going to be incredible. They're even talking about a shortage of turkeys. Can you imagine a shortage of turkeys, people? Who's going to get turkeys for the homeless people? I mean, if I can't go buy them, where are they going to come from? You know, we got to take care of the turkey situation. Now, that I cannot make for you. I can't, unless you want a knitted one or a or a Diamond Art Club picture of a turkey or something. I can do that. I can't. But, yeah, the turkey situation's going to go all kinds of ways. All kinds of ways. But I had a great weekend. Long Suffering and I had a really good time watching the weather last night. It was in and out pretty quickly. Love a good rainstorm. I know some people up in Denton took kind of a little bit of a hit. I'm sorry about that out there. If you live in Denton, hope you're all good. We had a lot of wind and a really great lighting show. So beautiful. I love weather. Don't you love weather? Shout out if you love weather. Yay! I mean, come on. Is anything better than a good storm? So we had that, and then I got to framing, and I have, I don't know if you want to say this out loud. I have 15 pieces. Now I'm finishing up this guy right now because it is a Mandy Manzano. And the thing about Mandy Manzano is you can just whip right through them once you get the lay of the land, you know. Because with her, everything swirls and multi-placers, and you can just power right through it. It's just wonderful. I love her work. And after that, I will have 15 items, and they will all require framing. And some of them will be just regular framing. Some of them have to be double matted. I found a frame I think will be appropriate for the mask, but I don't know. I might have to rethink that altogether because she is massive. And not only is the mask big, but you know the Josephine Wall, the titanium Oberon. I really feel like I can't. And this is just me. I'm not saying this in judgment to anybody else, okay? I don't want you to think for 1 second that I am in judgment of anybody who has an enormous stash, okay? For me, I have to feel, it's just me, I have to feel like I'm kind of under control with the projects I have before I can start. You know, I'm not I'm not low on the visionary pole, believe me. I mean, I can, you know, go nuts on that stuff. But it's sort of just like a diet of the creative mind right now. I want to get these finished, and then in November, you know, begin fresh with things for next year for the spring, and maybe even a couple of landscapes. You know, I've never done a landscape. I know everybody's like, girl, let me tell you about my friend Chuck Pinson. I don't know anything about him. I know. I did watch a wonderful interview with Adam Spangler. He talked to these two people that were just absolutely, I don't even know how to tell you. Um, it's sort of like, okay, when you meet somebody and they have legit a third grade education, legit, okay, and they're meeting someone who's very eloquent and very well mannered and very sophisticated. And they are treating him with all the kindness and all the common courtesy and respect of any other person. And the people are like fanning out. They're freaking out on you. Like and they're very simple people. But he is the kind of man who is not going to say, I'm going to have to cut this interview short because these people are morons or idiots or, you know, basically have the attention span of a gnat, okay? He didn't do that. Mr. Spangler is a true gentleman, and he is a gentle soul. He was as lovely. I mean, he wouldn't have spoken any better to the Queen of England than he did to this poor couple who were just trying to interview him, I guess, or had him as a guest or something. He he was just perfectly lovely. I was like, oh my God. And he talked about the draglings and where the draglings come from and everything. And I just fell in love with Mr. Spangler. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to go on a little bit of a Spangler party next year and uh, color a bunch of them up. Paint them up. I think they'd be wonderful. I don't know about you. What do you guys think? I think they'd be wonderful for like a children's charity, a library, a hospital, anywhere where you would want to see little dragons reading or doing the dishes or, uh, all the other little nighttime things that they do. They're just so cute. So I'm learning to appreciate him and truly, truly appreciate him as a human being because I've seen people who really do have a bit of an entitlement about them. And to speak to um, these people who, I know many people would have just been laughing behind their backs and, you know, being rude and, and not being compassionate to their situation at all. I mean, they were as poor as church mice, and you could tell. And, you know, this is not the cheapest of hobbies, okay? You can drop some money. You can drop a few coins on this if you want to. So it is very nice to at least treat the person who has to wait 3 months, or 6 months before they buy one diamond painting. Treat them as well as you would the person who buys 3 a day. I mean, it doesn't justify anything to you. It doesn't mean that they love it any less than you do. They probably love it even more. I mean, some of us have so many dolls in the closet. Do we really play with all of them? I don't have any dolls in my closet. I'm not a doll girl. I'm sorry. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean, don't you? Anyway, so that is it for today. I'm going to keep it kind of short and sweet. And I'm going to get some tracking done on this puppy because this Saturday, mark your calendars if you have one, or if you want to come and pop in, we're going to do a live, and I have been asked to be a guest on a Harry Potter-a-thon, color-along, and we're going to get stupid and silly with it, and I have a giveaway coming. And the only thing, now, mind you, this is important, the only thing about the giveaway, it's not going to be a trinket or a cover minder. I'm just doing $50 hard cold cash, but you got to be a subscriber. That's all. You just have to be a subscriber. You don't have to be a friend. You don't have to learn anything about Harry Potter. You don't have to know the magic wand and the word and all that. Just be a subscriber and come see me, and we're going to do a giveaway and have a little bit of fun. Oh, I do have a friend coming to see me too, so I will have a little friendly guest who's going to pop in, but I'm not going to tell you about it until it happens. So Saturday from 4 to 6, this coming Saturday, from 4 to 6 p.m. CST time, pop a little note out. I'll try to put one on Instagram and reminder and everything. I'm not really good about doing a lot of those things. I really should get better at it. Anyway, put a note on your board and come and see me, and let's it'll be the only Halloweeny thing I probably do. I can tell you that. I'm already in Christmas mode. You know this about me. I'm already there if you have met me for even 2 minutes. So, by any means, please come and visit and hang out, and we'll have a ball. We'll have a ball. Okay? So, in the meantime, have a good Monday, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Shine on. Shine your little old heart out. Bye-bye.